So yes, thank you to Passive Mango for reminding me that, yeah, you can technically repair signs with Zelda's Lullaby. It's pointless, but it's a lot of fun. Hello everyone, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, we now have Soraya's song, and we have bugs, so we can do a little bit of cleanup on a bunch of random side quest things. If we go over to this corner of Kakariko Village, there's a little plot of land here that we can put some bugs down on. Remember to grab one of them back. Come on, big guy. I know you're in there. Hello. Goodbye. And we've collected a gold Skulltula token. Slice, 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 slice. Completely pointless, but it is kind of cool. Back into the Lost Woods. Let's go left this time. Oh, hey, look. There's one of those skull kids who's dancing on a log. What's he gonna do? What is he looking at me? He's looking at me weird. What's up, Navi? Skull Kid, this is what happens to kids who get lost in the forest. He might be our friend if we do something. What happens if we play Soraya's song? You know Soraya's song? We should be friends. Here, take this. Hey, another piece of heart. I'm going to have a whole nother heart container by the end of this session. So I've journeyed a ways into the Lost Woods, and I come to this section on the map. This section. There are two business scrubs here. So what you can do with business scrubs is if you fight them, they will sell you something. This is super useful in randomizers because usually they sell you a random item. In this case, what they're selling you is pretty much worthless. So you only really do this if you want to just, like, get rid of them. But I can show you what they sell. Deku Nuts, 5 pieces for 20 rupees. We can pick up Deku Nuts anywhere, and who cares? This guy will sell us 1 Deku Stick. No. But the reason I wanted to get them out of the way is because I want to do this plot of land. Grab the bug. I think it's funny, they always go for the center. Ow. I should have been standing further away. And I got another gold Skulltula token. Maybe I'm gonna go for 100% gold Skulltula tokens. Why not? Like, I mean, I know where most of them are, and I can just look up the rest. Just a big thing to remember when looking up gold Skulltulas is that they appear a lot at night. So go to places at night, and there's going to be a ton of them. You also probably want to put off getting most of the gold Skulltula tokens until you have the boomerang. Once you've got that, you can hit up pretty much every place that has a gold Skulltula token as a child, and then the rest you can get as an adult. Now, you might see these a lot. Those are Gossip Stones. They're mostly worthless, but once you do the Happy Mask Salesman side quest, you can get the Mask of Truth, which is going to let you talk to the Gossip Stones, and they will tell you secrets. Like I said, they're mostly worthless. So if you go to the left of the Skull Kid, you will find another patch of dirt. There we go. Get him. And another gold Skulltula token. There's also a business scrub and a Gossip Stone over there. Oh, wow. You see it pop in? It's right there in the corner. And now it's gone. And now it's there. And now it's gone. Okay, so we're back in Hyrule Field. We can continue on to Death Mountain, but there's 2 other locations that I want to check out right now. Oh yeah, and then there's this guy. He's a problem. Well, they look worse than they are. Okay, I mean, it's not good, but, like, you can just slice. There you go. He's dead. Really not that hard to fight. Oh yeah, the music gets really dramatic whenever you fight an enemy, and then it changes back to normal. Anyway, we're gonna go check out Lake Hylia first before continuing the storyline. Roll for victory. Fine, I'll do the backwards run. That's fine. It's faster, I know. Okay, so now we're in the south area of Hyrule Field. Let's check the tree. Lake Hylia is full of water. Be careful. Blah blah blah. It's fine. Also, the Zoras are here. Anyway, let's check the tree. Okay, there's nothing valuable in the tree, but you always check the trees anyway. Here's a hole. Let's go down the hole. So yeah, there's a lot of these holes throughout the game that has a Gossip Stone, some bugs, a fish. Oh yeah, these are nests. You can shoot them down. You can shoot them down. Okay, you can't shoot them down. Never mind. Yeah, the chests usually just contain a blue rupee or a bloopy, and it's not that big of a deal, but you can get bugs down here, you can get a fish down here, and you can talk to the gossip stones and usually get some rupees. There's a lot of these holes in the game. They're really, really nice for randomizers, but kind of worthless for the main game. Anyway, these gates are the gates to Hyrule, to Lake Hylia. And so we're going to go check out Lake Hylia. Hello, yes, skeletons, you're scary, nobody likes you. Meh. No, I was like frightened of these when I first played the game. They were very scary. And welcome to Lake Hylia. Not a whole lot we can do here, but there is a couple of heart pieces that we can get. There's one heart piece that we can get. Oh yeah, there's a few gold skulltulas here. Oh, wait. Oh, there. Patch of dirt. Patch of dirt. Patch of dirt's very important. Yep. And another gold skulltula token. Don't care. So yeah, there's a lot of gold skulltulas in the area, especially at night. You need the boomerang to get them. But here's another important thing that we can do. I am Bonnaroo, the Scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. Well, let's play him a song. Whoa, you have an ocarina? Hey, why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? Well, not bad. I will remember it for you. It's not... yeah, he's going to remember this. So there are points when you're an adult that you'll see a little green... Navi will go green and run over to an area. If you play that song in that area, then the Scarecrow will pop up. You can use your hook shot to go over to that area and you get bonus stuff. And then there's this guy who will just... I mean, you can do this. Fantastic tune! It touches my heart. If you come up with a nice song, come back and let me hear it. It's pointless, but I think it's fun. Let's go fishing. Swimming hole. Welcome to the fishing pond. This is where you can get the Hylian Loach later. He's not here right now, but I'll be able to get him later. But first, we can go fishing. Well, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Yes, I do. You don't have a rumble pack. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this doesn't support rumble pack, but don't worry about it. Here's how you do the fish. So you basically press B, you like locate a fish using your Z targeting. You press B, you throw the fishing line, and then you catch a fish. There are two important items you can get from here. One, as a child, is the piece of heart. The other, as an adult, is the golden scale, if you already have the regular scale, which you get that after doing a quest for the Zoras. First thing, we want that fish right there. You see the little log that's kind of sticking up that's like this? Go to that log and get that fish. Watch how I do it. Come here. You just lightly tap it like this. Lightly tap, and I've got him. Easy. Super easy. Then hold A and press to the right, or press to the left, and just keep holding on for dear life. Pull him to the right. I remember doing this once as a kid, and it took me like 5-10 minutes to get this fish. It's really not that hard. Just pull him to the right, pull him to the left. This is the fish you want. Come on, buddy. Hey! Oh, that is some bull. Okay. I have to reset this because, now he goes to the center and you can't catch him. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so apparently it's not as easy as I remember. I'm not bad at this game. I've played it a bunch of times, I swear. Alright, this time I'm gonna get it. Shut up. Is he in the middle of the pond now? Is he impossible to get now? Okay, I'm gonna get it this time, and if I don't know. I'm the worst Zelda player ever, apparently. Playing this game 100 times doesn't actually make me good at it. It just means that it's a fun game for me to play. on, you big doofus. It was not this hard last time. Why is it so difficult? Come here. Come here. There we go. Jesus. Okay, it was not that hard. Okay, this is a real lunker. Let's see. It weighs 11 pounds, I think is what he said. So, okay, third time's the charm, apparently. You go tell the dude about the fish. I'm annoyed at myself that it took me that long. I could have gotten this in one. I've done it before. This fish is huge. It looks like a new record. It weighs at least 11 pounds. Usually you can only get about 10, I think after one dungeon you can get an 11 pounder. So yeah, this is the maximum. And we get a heart piece. Let's get that. Oh no, wait, I have to give him the fishing rod back. I want to quit. And now it says, hey, the biggest fish ever caught in this pond weighed 11 pounds. The angler, dude, that's me. I'm dude. Now we could walk all the way back over to Hyrule Field, or walk over this bridge right next to the big house. What up? What are you doing? I don't know. Why are you giving me the third degree? You should look at the map sometimes. Oh, he's so snarky. At the lake bottom, there's a water temple. Hey, we'll come back to there. Oh my god, stop talking. If you want to come with me, hold on to my talons. So if you do this, it'll take you through a little sightseeing tour of Lake Hylia. Fly down, fly up, over. Also, there's a heart piece up there, but we can't get there until we're an adult. And he plops you in front of Hyrule Castle. Heck yes. Okay, so we've done everything at Lake Hylia so far. There's another place that we can go to, though, which is on the west side of Hyrule Field. Yes, it's night. Yes, I have to run away from the skeletons. No, it's not a big deal. Oh my god, I forgot he's up on top of the... Go away. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to listen to what he says this time. Let's just see. Dude, wait up, buddy. Hoo-hoo. Head south from here to reach Lake Hylia's full rich waters. I've already been there. If you go west, you'll find Gerudo Valley. That's where I'm trying to go. There's a hideout of a gang of thieves on the other side of the valley. Well, you're free to go anywhere you want. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, you're not really providing anything important. Don't get discouraged. Maybe I shouldn't be mean to this guy. He's just trying to encourage me. Maybe that's not so bad. Run away from the skeletons. So if we take this pathway over here, we find ourselves in Gerudo Valley. Yeah, I was a little bit ahead, but that's okay. Over the waterfall here is a gold Skulltula. Can't reach it right now because I don't have the boomerang. I'll come back later. But if we run over here, we see a cuckoo. We'll talk to him in just a minute. Hey, I want to go over to Gerudo Fortress. Will you let me? Oh yeah, this song's good. I like this song a lot. Probably one of the better songs in the game. The Gerudo's Fortress is located beyond this gate. A kid like you has no business there. Now I can jump this with the chicken. In fact, I could actually jump this right now. I'm going to jump this right now. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's go and get the chicken. So if you grab the cuckoo, there are 2 heart pieces you can get here. One is if you jump over here into the waterfall. Everything's fine, nothing is wrong, no one's going to die. You can kind of see it in the waterfall right now, but there is a ladder and a legend. And here we are. We get another heart container. Goodbye, chicken. So yeah, we can then climb up here. Gossip Stone over there, not really worth anything, but over here, there's a cow. In randomizer runs, if you play Epona's song for a cow, the cow will give you an item, and if you play it normally in this game, the cow will give you milk. Why'd you come all the way down here? What? You were just about to ask me the same thing? Well, now that you're down here, you may as well make the best of it. Yeah, I'm gonna. Bugs, gold Skulltula, and it always hits me. Another gold Skulltula token. Alright, let's just jump into the river. If you jump into the river, it takes you to Lake Hylia. Oh my god, I forgot I have to run into you again. Love this song. Okay, so we're back here again because you can then use the cuckoo to get to a different heart piece over here. There's a box. Jump towards the box. Boom. And the chicken fell off. Cuckoo, you okay? I think he's having a rough time with it. Oh, no, wait, there he goes. Oh, yeah, if you throw the cuckoo into the water, they'll climb up the wall and then disappear. When in reality, they just respawn back up there, essentially. Jump! Oh, that would have killed you. That would have absolutely killed you. Back in Lake Hylia, back to the owl, and we're back at Hyrule Field, right in front of the castle. Now, I'm not going to do the castle just yet, because there's one more side quest that I want to take care of while I'm here. Okay, so we're back at the gates, but we can't quite go into Death Mountain yet, because we got to talk to this guy. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? You're very rude. Oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't read yet. What a jackass. I have an important note. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is dude. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny gamers are Princess come up with? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. A much slower one will come up later on when we go to Zora's Domain. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. So the reason he tells you this is because the Deku shield that you have is made of wood. If it comes in contact with fire, it burns and it gets rid of the shield. I already have the Hylian shield because I'm cool like that. But basically, he says, if you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. Like I said before, you can go there to get a 60 rupee shield instead of an 80 rupee shield, but I know where to get it for free. I'd like to ask a favor of you. Here's the next side quest. I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened up in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. Could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. You know what? I will help you out. In fact, I'm also going to do a couple other side quests where I can kind of cheese it because I know exactly how to win. Why? Because I can. So here's a fun little trick. I want to go here at night because... Notice there's a dog running around. Wonder what's up with the dogs. Oh, there's a ton of dogs running around. Look at all of them. Did you know you can get these dogs to follow you? Let's get this little one over here to follow us. Just walk in his line of sight and he'll run over to you. Well, let's walk in here and see what happens. Talk to this lady Anne. Richard! That's not my name. This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. And she just straight up gives you a piece of heart. Sure, why not? Oh, wait. Go back in. Sorry, lady, but I'm going to steal your money. Thank you. Because why not? Okay. There's a minigame you can play here at night called the Treasure Chest minigame. It's technically just, it's just chance. Open the chest and surprise! If you find a key inside, you'll be able to advance. Left or right, try your luck. 10 rupees to play. Yeah, let's play. So we go through the door. Alright, 50-50 chance. One of these contains a green rupee, one of these contains a key. Now, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go and get the Lens of Truth, which is much later in the game. The Lens of Truth will actually look into the treasure chest and see what's inside. Or, whoopsies, you can cheese it with save states. This one. Wrong. This one. Right. This one. Right. Ooh, I got it right. Let's see if I can... I've actually, without using save states, was able to get this once, just by guessing. But, yeah, this is easier. Look, the Lens of Truth is cheating anyway, because it's just a chance game. Oh, that's 2 in a row. Okay, I didn't have to use a save state on this one. This room is interesting because even if you lose, you actually get 20 rupees. So you get your money back and then some. But... hey, I only had to use a save state once. You get to the very end and you get another heart piece. If I get one more, I can complete a heart container. So yeah, since you have to use the Lens of Truth to win anyway, I don't really see the difference between using the save states or using the Lens of Truth. I mean, it's like, it feels like it's the same either way, because like, how else am I supposed to do this? Just guess? That's like 10 rupees for every try. It's way too much. Anyway, there's nothing else to do right now until you can get bomb chews, and then you can purchase bomb chews at the night market. But for now, play the sun song, go back into town, and go into this building right here. It's the Happy Mask Salesman. He will be an important part in the second game. Welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I will lend you a mask. If you sell it and bring back the money, if you want to read the fine print, take a look. It doesn't matter. Sell the mask. Each mask is worth an amount of money. You're going to have to use some of your own money to complete this. But if you sell all the masks, you get the Mask of Truth, which allows you to talk to Gossip Stones. It's mostly worthless, but it requires you to do one mask for the storyline. I'm going to borrow the Keaton mask. Wear it with C to show it off. And so now, this is a huge mechanic in the second game. You actually get masks. And now I can wear this. It's mostly worthless here, but they do a lot of stuff in the second game. And also people will, like, react weirdly to you. I hate foxes! Like, they won't speak to you properly if you're wearing a mask, which is just kind of funny. Oh, also there's this room. Wow, look at all these pots. There's a lot of pots. Interesting. Man, I am so bored. Things would surely be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Why would you wish for this? Why? Hi, I'm recording this in 2025. It has been a very turbulent 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, I don't know. Like, things have not been well. I do not wish for more trouble in this world. In fact, I wish for you watching this right now, I hope the next few years are boring. I hope they're dull, boring, repetitive, because frankly, we've had too much excitement. There's too many things. Why does the United States have fascism again? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Press A to, yeah, he wants me to break some pots. And if I do that, I get a ton of rupees. Hup, hup, yep, hup, hup, hup. Break that box, slingshot this, slingshot that, break this box, and that box. Boom! We got a gold Skulltula. So anyway, future Ian, show us what my rupee count was before I came in here and the rupee count I have now. This is just a great way to get a lot of easy rupees early on in the game. You can also walk up the, trellis? Chains. You can also walk up the chains in Hyrule Field Castle, obviously, to get 20 more. Walk up, I swear to God. I'm gonna be real with you, rupees don't really matter in this game. You get maxed out. In the very first dungeon as an adult is the Forest Temple, and you fight a bunch of wall masters and who are trying to grab you and attack you and stuff. Every time you defeat them, you get a bunch of rupees. So basically by the time you hit the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time, you have maxed out on rupees, and you pretty much never spend them for the rest of the game. They're really not worth it. The only game where it's actually worth it to gather a bunch of rupees is either Twilight Princess or Breath of the Wild. Twilight Princess because it has the rupee armor, which is not as useful as you might think. In Majora's Mask, you actually have a side quest where if you can deposit 5,000 rupees into the bank, which is the only way to save rupees from the time travel thing, you can get a heart piece. It takes a long time to do it, and it's really grindy. But yeah, you can do it. Anyway, I'm back here, and I'm wearing the Keaton mask. What do you want? What do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a Key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that Key something. Keaton. Keaton. It's a fox. It's a nine-tailed fox. It's like Ninetales, right? Anyway, will you sell it to me? Yes, my boy will be very happy with this. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. Yes, thank you. And now he's wearing the mask. And he will look like this for the rest of the game. But it's it's cute, it's fun. This would be a lot easier if I had teleport songs, which you get as an adult, but, well, you don't get them until you're an adult. Back at the mask shop. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask. Payment received. Welcome. Which mask can I lend to you? And now we get the skull mask. So where do we go next? Is there anyone who has skull in their name that would maybe like a mask? We're running. Audio should be a bit better now because I had to adjust it a bit. Yeah, the P-hats aren't really that scary. Like, you'll be fine. Perhaps there's a kid with a skull who would like the skull mask. A skull kid, if you will. Under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Whoop. Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Why don't you give it to me? Okay. I'm gonna wear this all the time. He gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees. The difference will have to come out of your wallet. And if you don't pay it back, he has this, like, super mean look on him that you don't see until Majora's Mask. But yeah, that's a thing that can happen. And now I have to walk all the way back. I guess I could wait to do this until I have, like, fast travel, but I'm just going to take care of it now. And we're back at the Happy Mask shop. Oh, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees. Yeah, if you don't have the 20 rupees, he gets real pissed. Payment received. Next one. Spooky Mask. This one does not appear in Majora's Mask. So Spooky Mask, is there anyone in the game who really wants to look creepy? Or maybe who wants to look like meaner and scarier because of where they work? Hey, we're back in the graveyard. How about that? Is there anyone in the graveyard who might want this? Yeah, it's Dompe the Gravekeeper. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dompe. Will you give that mask to me? Yes. With this mask, I'll be able to be just like Dompe. Here's my money. You sold the 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price and he didn't mind paying? Let's go back to the mask shop and pay 30 rupees. By the way, if you think that this, like, exchange is annoying to have to go through, just wait until we get to the very end, or actually, just wait until we get to being an adult and we have to do the trade quest. That one is particularly annoying. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 30 rupees for the spooky mask now. Payment received. And the bunny hood. Okay, this one we actually have to wait until either we become an adult or until we've beaten the final temple as a child. One of those two. But yeah, the bunny hood guy won't show up for a while. But I mean, it's still pretty cool. This bunny hood in Majora's Mask lets you run twice as fast, and it's super duper useful. Okay, we are how many minutes into the video, and I'm finally ready to start the next part of the main quest. Let's go to Death Mountain. Welcome to Death Mountain Trail. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we can do here. First things first, meet the Tech-Tykes. They're very annoying. Also, there's a wall right there. Could probably blow it up with a bomb once I get bombs. But I currently don't have bombs. Yeah, these guys are just going to jump around, jump past you. They're very annoying. Hello. I am one of the Gorons, stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, the next dungeon. It was once a very important place for us Gorons, but one day many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern and became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor. I wonder who he is. Used his magic to seal the entrance with the boulder. If you want to... Yeah, basically the boulder's in the way and they need to find people to get rid of it. And I am just that kind of people. I don't know, are you annoyed by my ocarina placement? Comment down below if you're annoyed by my ocarina placement. Past here, when we go past these rocks... I suppose I'll pick up the rock. I'm taking this rock with me. Who cares? Welcome to Goron City. There's a ton of stuff that we can do here. We can talk to the Gorons, or maybe not. No, I can talk to you. Nah, maybe I won't talk to you. I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We're in danger of extinction. It's because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodungo's Cavern. They have to eat rocks, they have to go into Dodungo's Cavern. There's that old comic where it was like, why don't you eat the boulder? Well, why don't you eat blades of grass since you can eat plants? And it's like, look, dude, if your odds are eat through a giant boulder and not starve to death, or starve to death, maybe just eat through the boulder, because you eat rocks anyway. What's the matter with you? Anyway, we're going to jump down and jump over here. So, oftentimes, you're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels plush under your feet. So basically, I can't remember who, but one of the guys in here says they want to hear the song from the song from Hyrule or something like that. Basically, you want to play this song. Zelda's Lullaby. He'll say, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the song from someone from like Hyrule Castle or something. Darunia. What the heck? Who are you? I heard the song of the royal family. That's what it is. They want to hear the song of the royal family. So whenever you hear someone say that, they want you to play the Zelda's Lullaby. I expected their messenger, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia. Look, pronouncing names is going to be a problem in this game because they never actually say them out loud. Has he really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? You know, we never actually meet the king in this game. In fact, we never meet the queen. In fact, the only piece of royalty we meet is Princess Zelda. Where is the king? Where is the queen? We don't know. We never... Anyway. Now, I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood? Ancient creatures have infested Dodungo's Cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Sounds like this guy really needs to loosen up. Maybe this will help. Link backs away. He's like, I don't know what's going on. Oh! Oh! Come on! Come on! Hot! What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Yahoo! I don't know why. I don't know how you were supposed to figure this out, but yeah, you play Soraya's song for him and he just goes crazy. What a nice tune! Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted from me? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? Yeah, that would be like... If you could just give that to me, that'd be great. The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is this race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you just that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodungo's Cavern and prove you're a real man? I'm 10. Do I need to reiterate this to more people? I'm 10. That way everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little kid like you can pick a bomb flower up using A. And we get the Goron's bracelet, and now it actually shows up on Link's arm for the rest of the game. This, very important item, especially in randomizers. Like, you need this. See? It's on his arm. It's right there. It's right there. Stop moving the camera. Anyway. So, I'm gonna light the stick on fire. Why? Because I can. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, why did I do that? Well, a couple of reasons. Oh yeah, I need to do this too. Hang on. Yep. Why did I do that? Aha, I opened up the shop. This is really not that useful, actually. I want bombs. I'm sorry, that bomb is just for display. I'm sold out of real ones. Okay, can I have a Goron tunic? You can't get this now. Yeah, anyway. not really worth it, but anyway. You light the torches to activate this thing. This is a little mini game that you can play once you get bombs. Throw a bomb in there, and if it lands on the happy face, you get a heart piece. If it lands on anything else, you get less. And also you can open this to get a stick. I got a stick. So that big dude that's rolling up there, again, if you can stop him by the sign on the right side, so over where he's rolling over there, there's a sign. Stop him by that sign, and you'll be able to get a bomb bag upgrade from him. Right now, I'm just gonna wait for him to roll by, and I'm gonna place this here, and I'm gonna place this here, and I'm gonna place this over here. And I'm going to place this right over here. Hey, it's kind of bigger on the giants. He sells you the giant's knife, which breaks almost immediately, and it's mostly worthless, but, yeah, why not? He's no longer, like, barred by a bunch of breakable walls, and that's probably better for him. But also, if you go over here, do you hear that noise? What's up with that noise? Well, let's put down a bomb. The bombs blow up, and we go to where this noise is. I wonder what this noise is going to be all about. Hey, we're in the Lost Woods. Now it's one of the shortcuts back to Kokiri Forest. This is one of the easiest ways to sort of get around. Gonna run upstairs real quick. It doesn't really help at all to light those, but I don't know. It's just nice to have. Alright, other than, I think there's a Gold Skulltula. No, that's in the future. There's not much else you can do here, so head on out and let's open up to Dungo's Cavern. Why not? Go do ourselves another dungeon. What up, dude? I'm gonna pick this bomb up. Pick this bomb up and throw it. There we go. Everything blew up. Neat. Let me throw that real quick, because I'm going to do this. See, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go down there, plant a plant in that little patch of dirt, and then write it up here as an adult to get this heart piece. Or do what I just did. And now we have 7 heart containers. Oh, and by the way, did I say patch of dirt? I did say patch of dirt. Bugs. Come on. There he is. Gold Skulltula. And another token. I think I'm up to 17. If I get 2 more, I get the useless item. It's a useless item.